This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is a colorful and popular former 3-division champion of the world, Hector Macho Camacho. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? He can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Counter punching. Misses with the jab. The straight right just misses. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Miss with that jab. Nice counter. Failing to score with that right hook. Catch and shoot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that.
Oh my God, Johnny! Camacho in serious trouble right now. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. That jab gets blocked. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good defense there to stop that hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Whoa, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This can be so frustrating. I mean, he's such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shots.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Camacho is buzzed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Boxing, beast. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay focused. Win this round.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab gets blocked. Insane action. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
That right hook's blocked. They blocked the left there. Camacho goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Camacho in serious trouble. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there.
Get off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you step it back.
Time for the 5th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And he just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it and the fight continues. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Throws the jab but does not score. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good defense stopping that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. And a round that seemed like...
Switch up.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
His stamina is off the charts. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. How did you see that? Ooh, Camacho is a... And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
His jab just got blocked. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The courage on display here is incredible. He parries away the left uppercut. jab was blocked. You'd like to see more jabs. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We don't care. Go out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't
Come
want
on back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely frantic.
Round 7, here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to... Both men step back for just a moment. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the...